Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the NSS Cruise preview of the Royal Rumble, which comes your way this Sunday, January the 24th. As you can see, that is the poster, very enlarged on the screen. I have 7 people with us with this prediction. I've got Luna, Carnage, Tom, Sonny, Jay, Danny, and Callum, last but not least. So what we're going to do is we're going to preview the matches, and then when it comes to the Rumble itself, a little bit of discussion. Then I've got 4 questions, which I'm going to ask the guys and see what they make of it. Okay, we kick things off, of course, with the kickoff match. Yes, why have they put Darren Young and Damien Sandow together and Mark Henry and Jack Swagger together? I am going to kick things off and say I am going to go with Mark Henry and Jack Swagger. The reason I'm going to go for this is because it's Mark Henry's, I think it could be his last Rumble. They want to make him have an impact, or he'll probably go in and get eliminated by Brock Lesnar in the first 10 seconds. Callum, who's going to win?
I think it will also be Henry and Swagger, pretty much for the same reason, because I think it will be Mark's last Royal Rumble, and he needs to leave on a high, doesn't he? He just needs to.
Yeah, I agree. Sonny?
I think we're gonna go with the Sandow team. I think it's gonna be like the unexpected team that's gonna win, and even though they're probably not gonna do much in the Rumble.
Fair enough. Okay. Tom?
Yeah, I'd have to agree with that as well. I think it could be Mark's last Rumble, so it'll probably be them who wins.
Okay, Danny?
Yeah, you have just raised a very good point about it being Mark Henry's potential last Rumble match. So, yeah, gotta go with that one actually.
Okay,
Thinking about it.
Well, Mark Henry has done a lot in the company, and I hope he ends with a high note.
Anybody going for the Ascension? Carnage, who are you going for?
I'm going to personally pick the Dudleys because last year when Bob Ray came back, I feel that they shouldn't have left Devon out of the match. But the Dudleys being such an iconic team, I felt they shouldn't have debuted them separately. They should have had them both in last year's Rumble, and they should have started putting people through tables a lot earlier.
Okay, fair enough. I think it was the whole surprise entrance, I think, for Bubba Ray coming back. Finally, Luna, who are you going to go for in this one?
I'm just going for the same reason all of them has went for with Mark Henry.
Mark Henry, Jack Swagger. Poor Ascension. Ascension not getting any love from the group tonight. And
Just have been booked.
We don't care.
This is just a way to get them on the pre-show. I think they've just they've been buried since coming up since NXT, and really I think
Very
they should go
sad.
back. They should go back to NXT because everybody loves them down there.
Yeah, agreed.
That is
Yeah.
right. Talking about tag teams, it is the Royal Rumble tag team title match. The New Day, who has held the titles for quite a while now, going up against Jimmy and Jay, the Usos. Again, as I said on the last match, why? We have seen this match so many times. This is why the tag team roster is so bare at the moment that we're seeing this match for about the 100th time. Okay, guys, let's not talk about this match forever because, we've seen it that many times. So let's just pick a winner at everyone. We'll go opposite way this time. Luna, who you think's going to win?
I'm going with the Usos.
Usos?
Roman Empire, pretty much.
Okay, Carnage?
I have to go for the New Day. Xavier on the outside's just going to cause distractions.
Jay?
I don't know, to be honest. I guess I'll pass and think about it.
Okay, and Danny?
I'm going to go with the Usos. As much as I love the New Day, the fact they somehow got Tag Team of the Year, they're going to get tag titles now.
Tom?
It's probably going to be the Usos, but I think the New Day will win it back in like the next week afterwards or something.
Sonny?
I'm gonna go for the Usos because they no longer have that trombone.
Okay, and Callum?
I think it'll also be the Usos, but I think the New Day will win it at WrestleMania just for their third tag team belts.
There's a couple of things I've seen in the grapevine of different websites and stuff like that. So people saying the Usos might be breaking up soon. I don't see that personally. I also think that if the New Day lose the titles tomorrow on Sunday night,
They're gonna run back.
I think they'll turn face.
Oh, really?
And the Usos might turn heel.
Ooh.
Could happen.
Yeah,
Something
I
Could
guess.
happen.
Because The crowd
Top
reaction.
tag team.
But I was thinking about this before, just quickly before we move on. The Usos getting stale,
Yes,
Yeah,
I think
definitely.
so.
but the New Day are getting more of a heel reaction recently. Compared to, because obviously me, Sonny, and Danny, we seen what happened in Manchester when they were pro New Day, but recently they've been getting a lot of more boos and a lot more New Day sucks.
Yeah.
So I think that could play a spanner in the works. I do hope to God, and I am praying here that the New Day win tomorrow night because the Usos
Same here.
just do not need them titles.
Yeah.
No.
No.
Let's
It'd,
move on.
it'd just be another pointless loss.
Let's move on from that rubbish to this one. The Hello, I like losing the title after one day match. It is for the United States title. It is Alberto Del Rio versus Kalisto. Oh, Kalisto, how much you must have went to bed with that title that night. Callum, who wins?
I think it'll be Kalisto. I think he's going to get the title back. I just think they want to push Kalisto as far as they can by making him win the title back.
But why lose it after one night?
They just want to show him as this great talent because obviously Barrett helped with Alberto winning the title back.
Fair enough. Sonny?
I'm gonna go for Kalisto here, and then he's gonna lose on Raw the next day.
Oh my goodness! Please,
Oh.
please, no.
I think it's
Tom,
gonna be a little game there.
I don't even know why this match is even on the roster. It shouldn't even be a pay-per-view match, but I'm gonna go with Kalisto probably. I think WWE were just testing out, see how the crowd would react if Kalisto became the champion.
man, he did get a very big pop though. You have to agree with that. Danny.
I'm gonna go with Kalisto mainly because I think the thing is the storyline is gonna have they're now gonna have Kalisto win it and they'll actually have him hold it for a while instead now. I think they might go down that route. I'm hoping anyway.
Yeah, I think they're trying to push him to be like the next Rey Mysterio.
Could we see a Kalisto Sin Cara match at WrestleMania? I can't believe I'm saying that.
Yeah, I think it'd be
Pre-show.
alright.
Sin
I
Cara
think
heel
it'll be a
turn.
matchup.
Good
I
happen.
think it could be a good match
Yeah.
if it happened.
Okay. Jay, who you going for on this one?
I'm gonna go for Kalisto. You know, he has great talent, and so far Alberto Del Rio needs help with the League of Nations. So if he were to be fighting by himself without help, even though that probably won't happen, Kalisto has a bigger chance of winning.
Fair enough. Carnage?
Now, I have to go for Del Rio. I'm disagreeing with everyone else here because I don't think Kalisto is ready for a title just as yet. With Del Rio being back so soon, beating John Cena and all, I don't think it's worth him losing the title just as yet. I think he needs to keep it for a couple more.
Okie doke. Luna?
I'm just going with Alberto. Like, they spent all this money to bring him back. They're not going to job him out to Kalisto, honestly. I just can't see Kalisto winning it.
Fair enough. I can see Del Rio winning this by shenanigans, and Kalisto may win it at WrestleMania.
Yeah.
I'd much rather
That
see
could be his big
Kalisto versus
WrestleMania
Sin
moment.
Cara.
Because
Same.
I think it could go. They could test the waters here on paper. Well, it's not pay per view; it's on the network. But you know what I mean. Goes
Yeah.
to WrestleMania. Kalisto hits the big move, does the big whole flippy things, wins the title. It just, I could see it going that way, but more than likely, I think Sonny might be right. It'll probably be Kalisto winning and lose it the next night on Raw to
It's a
Maybe a little back and
WWE.
forth.
to Tyler Breeze or someone like that. Who knows? Okay, going on to another match that everybody's so excited to see. It's the Nature Boys little girl. And of course Charlotte, of course Charlotte and Becky Lynch, of course, former friends fighting against each other. Charlotte's in the midst of a heel turn, of course now fully going into the heel mode. Of course Becky Lynch, WWE weren't too keen on her at first, but now the crowd reactions are definitely coming on her side. She does look like something from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Isn't it Charlie and the Chocolate Factory? Am I right with that
Yes.
one? Yes, I am.
Yeah.
Please take
Steampunk
them glasses
era.
off, Becky. You do not need them. And it doesn't help
I
you.
think it's just this whole steampunk thing she likes. It's a weird thing.
Well, okay, let's quickly go through the predictions because I want to get to the Rumble because this match doesn't entertain me one bit. Luna, who wins?
Becky.
Okay,
One
Carnage.
Becky.
Jay.
Becky.
Wow. Danny.
I'm gonna go Becky Lynch. Also hearing of rumours that Mick Foley could be a future manager for Becky Lynch.
Okay, Tom.
Yeah, Becky Lynch.
Sonny.
You know what? I'll be the oddball. I'll go for Charlotte. I think it's
And
too soon.
Callum,
I'm also going for Charlotte.
there's three of us going for Charlotte. There is no way in hell Becky Lynch is winning tomorrow night.
I think she is.
Well, I mean,
I
the
can
reason
tell you why. I
no.
tell you why. I tell you
Okay.
why. WrestleMania, it has to be Sasha versus Charlotte for the title.
Ooh.
Yeah,
So?
yeah.
I'd personally like to see a triple threat, but with Becky involved.
I was going to say that as well, but
Triple.
you know, who knows?
We'll see.
I don't think it would be a bad match.
It won't be a bad match, but I'd rather see Sasha beat Charlotte for the title.
It
Yeah.
could be a triple threat with Bailey though. You never know.
Now,
No.
talking about Bailey, I think Bailey might debut at the night after.
Yeah,
yeah,
after Mania,
maybe.
I can see it.
Yeah, I'll do like a whole
So-
page type thing.
So if Charlotte retains for some magical reason by shenanigans at WrestleMania, Bailey might win it the next night.
Dang Flair.
Yep. Okay, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It is time. The match that we've all been here for, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, more than that Divas title match. It's the Royal
What?
Rumble itself. 30 men going over the top rope. It's one
The last
versus
one
all.
standing match.
Oh my goodness, yes, I have. I've missed one out.
Oh dear.
I
Got so
apologise.
excited.
How can I
That's so
miss?
exciting.
How can I miss the? Oh my goodness, man.
Owens, an Owens
The
match.
Yeah,
Kevin
Kevin
Owens
Owens
match.
show.
I'm really sorry, Kevin.
Yeah, that's a shock for you, Mundo.
Do not hate me. I'm so sorry, Kevin. Do not come and beat me down like you're going to beat.
Oh, we're missing
Dean
one.
He's going to block you on Twitter.
He's going to block me on Twitter. Yep, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. I have botched. I apologise. Kevin Owens
been what?
versus Dean Ambrose, last man standing. Oh, Kevin. Oh, dear. I'm so sorry. Don't hate me. Yes, Kevin Owens, Dean Ambrose. I'm going to quickly tell you that this is going to be, sadly, not Kevin Owens' night. Dean Ambrose is not dropping the title. If he does, though, expect him to win it back at WrestleMania. Boo-hoo. Boo-hoo. Callum.
I think it'll also be Dean, and I also agree with you that Owens will win it at WrestleMania.
Sonny?
I'm gonna be going for Kevin Owens here. I think Dean might be able to pick up the title.
Okay, Tom?
No, I'm gonna say Owens is gonna win, and I'll explain more when we actually get to the Rumble match.
I know exactly where you're going.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Danny?
I'm gonna go with Ambrose retain. As much as I'd rather have Kevin Owens win it, I think Ambrose is gonna retain.
Jay?
I think Ambrose is gonna retain. He can pull off anything anywhere, so you never know.
Okie doke. Carnage?
I think Owens is going to win because I feel they should push Ambrose to bigger and better things, and maybe they're going to push him to a feud till WrestleMania with a certain someone that I'll mention soon.
Okie doke. And Luna?
Kevin Owens, pretty much. I just feel like he's gonna win it and stay in that mid card, and Dean Ambrose is gonna get pushed.
Okie doke. I'm not going to go into what I was going to say because I think Tom's going to exactly say what I'm going to say, so I'm going
Yeah.
to let him have his moment. If he doesn't say what he says, and then I'll tell you later. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, now
Ooh.
it is time for the Royal Rumble match. Ah, the
Now we
joys.
can join in.
The joys of editing. Ladies and gentlemen, it is 30 men over the top rope. Win, of course, it is Roman Reigns' title on the line. The World Heavyweight title is on the line. He enters number 1. There is 4 questions I'm going to ask the guys, but what I'll do is I'll make it a bit more interesting, and but instead of doing all 4 at once, we'll go around in the group one question at a time. Luna, who enters number 2 against Roman Reigns?
I personally don't even know. I think I'll go for a guess and just say Curtis Axel.
Right. What a way to start the Rumble. Carnage.
I'm going to go for Dean Ambrose, as I was mentioning, they're pushing Ambrose to better things, so I think if he comes in number 2, it could possibly set up a feud between Reigns and Ambrose at WrestleMania.
Like it.
Ooh.
Jay?
Like, it would be kind of bad to put Brock at number 2, because, you know, they might bump him later to have a guarantee of winning, but if you're to be in number 2, it would be interesting to kick off with Roman and Brock.
Okay, look. Danny.
I'm gonna just, because of the whole feuding, I'm gonna actually go with my second person coming in as Sheamus.
Okay, look. And Tom.
I'm gonna go with Dean Ambrose. I think they're gonna be. There's gonna be a nice fight between Reigns and Ambrose throughout the whole Rumble. Personally, that's what I think.
Sonny.
After the whole rumors and everything thing, I think I'm gonna go for AJ Styles.
Wow, that would be very interesting.
Yeah.
What
Me.
that would be.
And for as soon as he gets in the ring, Roman throws him out.
Dang it!
Then go back to TNA.
Yeah,
Callum,
beating Santino's record.
Callum,
I'm going to agree with Jay. I think it'll be Brock Lesnar, and I think it'll be quite interesting for them to go right at each other at the beginning of the Rumble.
Yeah.
okay, I'm going to throw this out here, and I agree that they're going to try and stack the deck against him. So I'm going to go with Rusev.
Ooh.
As
The last two starting out.
the first two starting out, it's going to
Yeah.
be Roman Reigns, and then it's going to be Rusev, because the Authority are going to try and stick it to him, and Rusev's not winning the Rumble. Everyone knows that.
Yeah.
So
So you thinking like Rusev and then Sheamus maybe? and
no,
then
no. I just think they're going to start it off as they're going to try and thwart him at every opportunity. So I think,
think
That's
Sheamus
why I
would be
went
near the end.
Sheamus.
yeah. Okay, next question is who lasts the longest? Probably going to be, I think, the same answer for everyone.
Yeah, it's gonna be easy.
So we'll just quickly run through it. I say Roman Reigns, obviously. Callum,
I think Roman Reigns as well.
Sonny,
Roman Reigns, he's starting at number 1, and he can possibly win it.
Tom,
Yeah, it's got to be Roman Reigns.
Danny,
Roman Reigns. He's going to be there to the very end.
Jay,
Roman.
Carnage,
Roman.
and Luna.
Roman.
There you go. It's a clean sweep.
Hey.
Well done, Roman.
Right.
You've won
If it's
something.
not Roman, we're off.
You've won something for something. Okay, now this is a very interesting question. Who is your final four? Who is going to be your final four? This is who I'm hoping it is.
Okay.
So I'm hoping, and hear me out here.
Yeah.
Brock,
Yeah.
Ooh.
this is my fantasy booking, by the way. Brock,
Ah.
Roman,
Yeah.
Owens,
All right.
Yeah.
and Sami Zayn.
Ooh.
That's an unexpected one.
The reason I say this is I think me and Tom were going down the right ideas. I hope we're going down
Nah,
the right.
you're completely.
Oh well, there you go. Then. I thought for a reason that Tom was actually booking the same as he. The reason I'm doing that is because if Owens wins the belt tomorrow night, him and Sami Zayn are going to have a feud. I'm hoping. Please, Vince, please.
That'd be
That'd be a
great.
feud of the year.
Let's ruin it.
That's what I'm hoping. What I'm probably going to see is something like Brock, Roman, The Big Show, and Triple H. That is what I'm thinking I'm going to see. But let's go around the guys. Callum, who's your final four?
I think it'll be obviously Brock, Roman, Bray Wyatt, and AJ Styles.
Wow. Okay. Nice.
Pretty similar to mine.
Okay, then Sonny, who's yours?
Roman Reigns.
Yeah.
Obviously. Brock Lesnar.
Yeah.
Jericho.
Yeah.
And Styles.
Stars. So you're not thinking Triple H coming back into this?
I don't think he's gonna do it.
Okay. Tom?
I'm gonna go with Reigns, obviously. Dean Ambrose continuing with the whole feud that they're gonna have. Brock and probably Triple H.
Oh. Well, that would be that. I think that's what everyone's going to, like, in on the websites and everything. That's what they're looking at. They're looking for
Yeah.
to come in. Come on then, Danny.
I'm going to go with Roman Reigns, obviously, Brock Lesnar, Bray Wyatt, and Triple H.
Okay, doke. Jay?
I'm gonna go with Roman, Brock, AJ Styles, and Sheamus.
Nice.
Sheamus.
Nice four. Carnage.
I'm going to agree with most people saying Reigns and Lesnar, but I think Dolph Ziggler and Y2J. is going to be-
Oh yeah, that could be yeah.
I think Sonny's just smiled at that. Luna, who's your final four?
Pretty much have your Brock Lesnar and your Roman, but honestly, I think they're gonna give Ziggler his last time. Pretty much, he's always in the end, and then Sheamus. Pretty much,
Right.
that's it.
Okay. So out of them four, who is going to win the WWE World Heavyweight Championship? I would love to say Kevin Owens, but you know that's never going to happen.
I love to say a lot of
Could you
people.
imagine Kevin Owens won both?
Oh my god.
God.
Yeah.
I don't think I could sleep for a week.
Yeah.
then,
WrestleMania.
then the next night he loses it to Kalisto on Raw.
Both of them.
Both of them.
Can
Yeah.
we still lose
Okay.
to all of the League of Nations?
Yeah. Okay, Luna, who is winning the Royal Rumble?
I'm going for Bray Wyatt. I feel like they gave him that big thing on Raw. I think he's going to win it, and then probably job out to Brock Lesnar.
Okay, Jay. Not Jay. Sorry, Conan. Sorry.
I think Reigns is going to win, but I think it's going to set up a feud to Mania with Ambrose. Maybe they'll put Lesnar in there too as a triple threat, and maybe Rollins. Maybe a fatal four-way at WrestleMania.
I think
Them for the title.
I think Rollins is gone. I don't think he's coming back in time.
No, he's not coming back.
Good fantasy booking, but sadly,
Yeah.
he could hobble down to the ring, I guess.
Yeah. Maybe
You
like
think
Come in and
Right.
steal it.
He could come down in a wheelchair, I guess. Or something.
maybe
commentate.
like swing a crutch at him.
Jay, who are you going for to win the Rumble?
I'm like dividing into three pieces. Some of me wants to say Roman if he pulls off some kind of Shawn Michaels, from number one. Brock is a possibility, but I would like to see Dean Ambrose.
Wow, that is so left field.
That's very bold.
Very bold prediction. Tom, who are you going for?
See, now that you said about Roman Reigns doing a Shawn Michaels, because we haven't had anyone who's like kind of won from number one in a while.
Somebody did in 2004, but I don't know who it was.
Yeah, but it was a while ago.
I
Who?
think it was Bacon.
But I was
Yeah.
originally going to go with Dean Ambrose, and I think that they would have a feud up to WrestleMania, and then so I'll say Dean Ambrose.
Danny?
It's difficult. Like I'm thinking they'll either go after Roman Reigns, like doing the whole, as you said, Shawn Michaels thing. He'll come in and get through and win it all, or Triple H is going to be number 30, and they'll screw over Roman, and Triple H will freaking win the thing.
Oh, the booze will be horrendous.
Even worse than last year. Sonny?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Well, you know me. You know my main man.
Oh my God.
Dolph Ziggler.
Well, even in your final four, I can't even remember.
He wasn't. He was once. He's not
Oh,
my final
God.
four. So I'm
Wait,
going to
wait.
pick someone else.
Who's going to win?
So it's probably going to be Roman Reigns. As much as I hate to say it, it's probably going to be Roman Reigns. They're going to push him.
Callum?
It's going to be Brock Lesnar.
I like it.
Gotta be.
Okay, so my final thought on this is what's going to happen, and this is sadly what's going to happen. Roman Reigns is going to go through the lot of them. I think he might even beat his record.
His
Oh.
own
Yeah,
record of
I can
12
see it.
eliminations.
He's
Especially
most
from starting at
eliminations,
one.
and then number 30 hits, and no, it's not Daniel Bryan. It is Triple H.
Yep.
He comes out, hits him with a sledgehammer. But
But
he doesn't eliminate him. He goes under the rope, so he's on the floor dead. Triple H is. Sorry, let's rephrase that. He comes out to hit Roman. Roman hits him. He goes under the bottom rope.
Yeah.
Roman Reigns throws everyone out, thinks he's won. Here comes Triple H, throws him out the ring. We've seen it so many times happen in Rumbles. It is going to happen again. Triple H will leave. Oh my God.
Yep, that's what I said. They'll either do Roman Reigns with the whole Shawn Michaels sort of thing, last till the end, or they're going to go piss everyone off and give it to Triple H.
We nearly went the whole thing without someone swearing.
Oh, I'm really sorry.
With you
I am
mentioning,
really sorry.
Just
With
beat
you
him.
sorry.
mentioning
Now we
that-
got to make this for mature audience.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is it. The Rumble is
The returns.
tomorrow night. The returns, we all know who's returning.
Kurt Angle.
Do we? Yeah.
We all know that AJ Styles is technically a return.
Yeah.
It
It
is
is a return.
I
Okay then,
can
okay,
see the likes
quickly
of
then, because we need to
Finn
wrap this up. One return out of anyone. Who would you like to see return at the Rumble? Me, personally, I don't know, I actually have to need to think of that now, because I started thinking who I would like to see.
Everyone else. Go into
Yeah,
order,
if
go
you
into
think of something, just go with it. Just butt in and just. 'cause
Okay.
I think-
Anybody got who would they like to see return?
I like to see Kurt Angle. He's on his farewell
Oh.
tour. He's retiring. It would be nice to see him come in for one last Royal Rumble.
I'll say something. This is something that possibly won't happen, but Shelton Benjamin.
I was thinking him and Charlie Haas. I really was. Good. Anybody else quickly before we wrap this up?
It's not who I want to return, but I think Randy Orton's going to be coming back.
Oh yeah, I didn't think of that.
I think he's undergoing surgery. Isn't he?
I don't
No.
know. I don't. Well,
They've been hyping him up on Facebook. That's the only reason.
as you say,
Here's someone I'd like to see return. Now he said he doesn't know when, but that could be a way to trick us. Cesaro. I'd like to see Cesaro come back.
I think. Luna, do you have anybody quickly? Carnage.
Yeah. Whatever happens, happens. But I just wanted to say something. Did Shinsuke Nakamura's time? Because if he did, I think they might bring him in for the Rumble match.
I don't think they would.
I
risk
think they're
it.
going to put him on NXT.
I don't think they would risk him. I can't
He's
see.
Japanese
No.
style.
Right, here's one quick question. Final question. We do need to wrap this up. I do need to hurry this up. And one NXT superstar you would like to see in the Rumble go?
Finn Balor.
Yeah, I think.
They all tell me.
Yeah, I think Finn's the.
Nia
I
Jax.
don't know much NXT
You may
superstars.
laugh. You may
I'm
laugh.
being serious.
Well, yeah,
But that could
Yeah,
happen.
they can
do
do
a
it
combo,
as a China.
Jay, who did you say? Sorry,
Well, I don't know much NXT superstars. Finn Balor?
Finn Balor. Yeah. Everybody agree? Right, okay, we're going to wrap it up. Guys, thank you very much for being here for the predictions. Remember, Royal Rumble comes your way tomorrow night. Let's see how many of us get this right. Please, please don't let me be right. Please, please, please. please.
And me.
Please
Don't
let
let me
none
be
of us
right.
get
Please, Daniel,
No
come
single
back.
wins.
If
And
we
before
do,
Big Show wins.
if we do a video on Monday because AJ Styles has won the Rumble, I'll be the happiest man alive. Till then, thanks for watching. We'll see you at the Rumble. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.